There we go, we are live. Hello, it's Aldangor. We are playing Final Fantasy IV today. And our goal, as always, is to try to get all the best items. I mean, the 17 rare drops. And we've got one for now. It's, of course, I cannot show you at the moment, but it's the imp summon that Rydia has on her. And for now, we are after the Cursed Ring and the Lilith Rod here on Mount Early Hills. So good luck today. We will fight a lot again. So yes, we have to jump on the Liliths to make sure that we kill them on the first try, to avoid some punishment. And the Liliths can give us the Lilith Rod, but it's only by fighting them. Like we just did. But it's not easy, because we don't know how much time it will take for us to be able to get them. To get one, I mean. But we are on it. Oh, Yang is almost killing them all in one shot. I like it too. And it will come. Just quicker that way, and we get stronger too. Yeah, and he attacks very quickly in the fight, so it means that we can make much shorter fights this way. Which is a good thing. Goodness, Young is slow. Okay, goodness, go. Okay, and no kill this time. But here the good thing is that the souls can still give us the Cursed Ring. There are the souls and the spirits here in this place. But there are more souls here on the summit, of course. I can't wait to get the Lilith Rod, because it's certainly what will make a huge difference here, I mean, in the first parts of the game, because that's the first real tough item to get, in my opinion. We have one chance over 64 chances every time that we fight it. But it seems like it's even lower, so it's not likely that it will drop just like that. But here it's still the quickest way to fight them, here in this in the summit of the Mortal Hill. The monster spawning is not that good for the moment, but we will take what we can take when it comes. Goodness, it's been a while already. A lot of steps. And hopefully we will make it quicker with Yang as he becomes stronger. At least the ghouls, he gets them, that's already something. And I expect to get, let's see how I expect, no, I wouldn't say that. I was to say that I would expect to get the Lilith Rod first before the Cursed Ring drop, but I cannot be sure about that. It's a matter of luck. But I mean, anyway, we are not totally ready to get the Cursed Ring, because I want to get it probably with Rosa using the Life 2 trick. But maybe fate will decide something different. We will see. surprised. And of course, when we are surprised, those guys will just use Fire 1. But it's okay. At least we've got good power. That's what I want here. 80. Okay, so the ice arrows, which are different weapons that we added for Rosa the last time, they don't seem to be that strong against the souls. That's something that I will try to remember. So maybe next time when she has no more arrows, I will just equip lightning arrows, something like that. Because I don't feel her power right now, but it's okay. It's not that the fights are that much longer. We will certainly rely on Yang as soon as he gets stronger, but he's already very strong. Okay, that's good. At least 4 of them. That's a good average, in my opinion. And it's good to be back. It's good to have both eyes working now, because last Friday I was okay with my eyes, but the next day the left eye, the contact lens decided to get infected. So I had to wait for my real lens to be back, and I got them yesterday night after supper. My girlfriend came back with them. I was so happy. Now I can see. Okay, so I think that the ice arrows, my test is done. They are not as good as the lightning arrows, so I will just equip them. I mean the lightning ones. Good. So it will be better for us. Goodness, there are not a lot of Liliths today. A lot of zombies, but it's okay. Goodness, those arrows didn't do something good as well. So I just don't know. I will see what they do against the souls. Because earlier the ice arrows were not convincing against the souls. Maybe only 80, something like that, 80 damage. Couldn't see that it's a lot. Okay, so probably they do approximately the same amount of damage. If we can do it an average, I mean the arrows, Rosa's arrows. So that gives us maybe an example about the fact that ice or lightning, no problem. I guess that fire arrows would be better here against those guys here. But But I don't want to equip fire arrows because of the souls. They are fire enemies, so it would be like we, on purpose we are just deciding to fight the monsters with their strengths, which is not a good idea. I mean, I guess, I hope. So here is our chance. Give us something. Yeah, we've got the shield level instead. No item, but a level up. So it's very hard to know how much grind it will take to get the Lilith Rod, but I won't give up here for as long as I don't get it, because it's just funnier to fight here for as long as we are just weaker. And at the beginning of the game, if I come back here at level 70, it would be like, I don't feel good. If I get to level 70 here from what we're doing right now, it's okay. But coming back later, no, I don't feel it. Not that it would not work. I mean, it's good to do that in order. I skipped them. A lot of those items I skipped them already earlier, but that was for a good purpose. Now we've got the party, so we will be with them for a long time, and we will just get them stronger. Because we are also about the fact that we want Rosa to learn the Life 2 spell, which is at level 44, 45 for her. And then it will be easier for us to get some of the drops with the Life 2 trick. Not that it's that much easier, but it's something that we can try, certainly. It's legit, so we will try it, of course. But it could still take a lot of time, but, well, no choice. So we've got no drop yet, not even a potion today, but it's only 13 minutes. But goodness, that's not a good average. Where is the hope? We have hope. It's just about luck, really. Luck and certainly endurance. it will take us some endurance. Oh, here, when they surprise us, it's not good. I will try to run. That makes for such long fights when they surprise us, and they seem to do that a lot today. Strike first, surprise. Strike first is good for us. But it seems to happen a lot. So that was our first drop of the day. A cure one, a potion. And it's very okay. Cannot expect everything to come just like that. We will have to work, I guess. That's what we are doing. That's what we did up until now. Young still lacks a lot of power because we want him to do at least maybe with the kick. Of course, since it hits every monster, it's a little weaker. But when he is able to reach 200 damage, that will be crazy. I mean, he will kill all those little guys. So instead of just running, we just attack with him and almost the same time. Of course, it will be slower attacking them, but why not? We need the strength for Rosa anyway. So that's why we are fighting with so much determination right now. Every monster or so. Nice. That saves a lot of time, Young, and good thing that you are here. So now we've got 2 drops in 3 minutes. Nice. Maybe it's just good to kill the souls as soon as we can, because when they do fire, it takes more time, actually. More time than just a normal attack, I mean. Oh, a Lilith, at last! Can Cecil do something good? Oh, first shot, nice. Oh, thank you very much for the moderator. I don't know who is there right now, but thanks a lot. Oh, hello Megatron, I guess that it's you. Good work, and welcome, and man, happy Wednesday. I'm still fighting to get the real drops here with Final Fantasy IV. It was me, Autobot destroyed. Good work again, Megatron, and good to see you. Goodness, everybody comes at the same time. Hello, House of Grind. Good to see you too. Goodness, and I'm very. I have to tell you guys that I'm very happy to be back. I was thinking that I was back on Friday, but one day after that, one of my contact lens just decided to infect. So that was a lot of pain for Saturday, and then I was alright, but still with one eye. But I got my eyes yesterday at supper time, so it's like it's new, but oh goodness, it's good to have my left eye with something inside. I mean, my contact lens. So how are you guys today? How are you? Here everything is set. We're just fighting and hoping to get the Lilith rod from the Liliths, and also we want to get the cursed ring from the souls or the spirits, which is unlikely to happen, but we are working at the moment. Ah, that's nice, Megatron. Good that you're fine, so I guess that you will have a good vacation after your last stream from today, I guess, if I remember right. Going away tomorrow, and we'll be away for 10 days or so. Yeah, I read you on Discord today. So does it mean that you leave the country or something? Doing well, being a bit crazy with my move, of course. Yeah, but no problem, it's coming along. Good, I guess that if you're able to move the drums out of grind, I guess that you're okay. That's good, that's good. Going to Lofoten. Okay, I don't know where it is, but I guess that it's not near. Yeah, good. Here it was better for me to run. Long drive, okay. How many hours, Megatron, for fun? Let's just prepare Young with his attack, and then, okay, I will read. When I was on tour Aldangor, I had to move the drums every day. Oh yeah, that's true. So the drums are, I guess that you're very used to move them. North in Norway, beautiful there. 14 hours. Man, be careful by the way, and I hope that you don't do it in one shot. Take a stop or breaks here and there. Yep. But it is very difficult because of all of the studio equipment as well. Yeah, I guess that there are a lot of small pieces and stuff like that, probably. Yeah, I hope that you have a good time too, Megatron. 10 days is you want to have a good time. I hope to stream tonight. Okay, you're not sure maybe? Got about halfway, I think. You mean halfway of the game? Because I guess that even if you're in chapter 5 of Dragon Warrior 4, I guess that there are still a lot of stuff to do in the game. There is, I mean, a lot of stuff to do. Goodness, Sid decided to hit like a wimp. Okay, halfway in the game. Okay, yeah, but it's not bad, Megatron, because it's a very good game, and I don't think that you're getting bored or anything with this game. It's almost impossible. Dragon Warrior 4 is good. Of course, it sounds weird. It sounds weird that I only played it once, but the game is so long, and I enjoy the game. But when I play the games again, it's most of the time it's just not just to play them again. I mean, maybe in the past I did with some other games, but like let's say Batman or Contra or games like that you finish in 15 minutes or so. But when it comes for longer games like that, since I got a bunch of them, always a bunch of them to play, and they were not finished at least one time, so it's like when I was playing games like that, longer games, I was still playing the shorter of the long games, like Dragon Warrior 1 and Final Fantasy 1, of course, just to give some examples. I enjoy the game, yeah. Only issue I have is that I can't control the other characters in Chapter 5, only the hero in battle. Oh! That's something. I don't remember about that fact, Megatron. It's I don't know if it's temporary or if you will have full control later. That's good question for me. If we can say that it's a question. Goodness, I don't remember it. It's been decades since I played the game. I was probably in my 20s when I played it, if I'm right, or maybe even younger, so I don't know. That's old memories. Someone in chat said in chapter 5 it is like that. Ah, okay. So you will have to adapt, I guess. But no problem. If the game is like that, it's for everybody, and I don't consider Dragon Warrior 4 to be that hard. It's just about, you know, doing the stuff, and you will eventually complete the game. But of course, we need to be prepared. For example, I know that you saw some Metal Babel items in the casino, so maybe those are the strongest items. I'm not sure, but that could be the case. If I'm right, and maybe, I don't know, I don't remember if there is a casino also in Dragon Warrior 3, but one thing that I can tell is that when I was saving the game, at some point, I wanted to bet on fights on the casino, but I don't know if it's in Dragon Warrior 3 or 5 or 4. But when I did, I was always trying to bet on the monsters that will give the most money, and everything is possible in those fights. Even if you have a healer, you can still win against tough monsters. It's a matter of luck. And you do a lot of money, or I don't know if those are money or chips, or I don't know what's the word. What are the things that you need to get in the casino? But yeah, there are some ways to get some good money, and then you can really buy great stuff. Oh, Lilith. Oh, we will fight it anyway. We're here for you. Let's change the row. Boss time? No, also grind. Everything is done here. I don't know if you were here when I prepared this place here. Oh, no problem, no problem. Because there are a lot of bosses here normally. Yeah, we went further into the game, so now we have a very strong party, and 3 of those characters, the 3 first characters, Kane, Rosa, and Cecile, the 3 first, the blue, the white, and the guy with the purple hair. They are among the characters that will be at the end of the game. So we are getting them strong. I mean, we're fighting with the right ones for now. But what happened here is almost by accident, because I didn't know that we would be that strong to fight here. I mean, that effective against those monsters. But since I saw the difference when I got here, it's like, wow, we will fight here. So here it could have been a cursed ring. It was a cure one, but they will come. Goodness. Because the plan for now, if I don't forget anything, is to get the Lilith Rod here, the Cursed Ring here. After that, there is the Mage Summon that we can go get into the Magnet Cave. There is the Medusa Sword that we can get on the overworld around Eblan Castle or Agart City. Is there another item that I forget here on this part of the world? Because when it's done, we will just go into the underworld. That's where we will fight and continue the game. Oh, 2 Liliths. That's the rarest, the rarest party that we can get here in the summit. So more chances to get the Lilith Rod. Not a lot of chances, but more chances. And when they don't give us Lilith Rods, they give us Ether 1. That's good potions, actually, for us to regen MP. For Rosa, for example, we will need them. They cost 10,000 gold each. So when we drop one, that's a good that's good news. Yes, of those grind. One of the streams that I did, maybe the last stream, if I'm right, last Friday, we just advanced into the game. That was approximately what we did. We did a lot of no, we just did a few farming at the end of my stream, which was maybe for 1 hour or so, and it was here. And goodness, it didn't take a lot of time to everybody to reach 1000 HP, and now goodness, 1300 HP is the lowest that we have so far. We're already gods. Goodness. But still waiting for Rosa to learn the Life 2 spell. We will see what level we are at the moment. So what do we have? She is level 37. And she has lightning arrows. Okay, yeah, good. Interesting. I can still cast a little Cure Q on everybody. Oh, Young lost a lot of HP. That's good to take a look here and there. But we are in no danger here. Everything is cleared. We just have to fight the normal monsters until something happens. If something happens. But yeah, I'm very... Oh, and by the way, my best friend in real life, he likes that game too. We are both chess players. I mean, I am the chess player. I play chess almost every day. But he knows how to play chess. And he knows about video games, and he understands this game very well, and he decided to do the same challenge that I'm doing right now. Of course, he is not a streamer, he does it at home, but it's good. It will put me some pressure, I guess. So for now, he got 2 items. I got one, or I got one twice, the same, but yeah, he got the silent staff. Something that I didn't get yet. I think that he looked for it and he was able to get it. And no news yesterday, so I guess that he didn't find anything more. But he used the same plan that I did here, so he has the same party at the moment. But I don't know what he will do next. That's interesting. He will tell me, of course. Well, I say pressure. It's not a race, but it's certainly somewhere a challenge. When you do a challenge with somebody else, you try to keep up, you know, you try to catch up. That's just a natural move, I guess. But it's a clean competition, if we can call it competition, of course. But it's interesting. He can play at any time, but he is working a lot, so he doesn't have a lot of time. But when he has time, he will play it. And here I got time, but I have to stream everything, so it's like it's still some kind of limitation in a sense, because I could play more, but not always on stream. But yes, I wish to do it on stream, so that's another part of the challenge. Especially since it could take forever too, because goodness, some of those items, some will be easy to get, or easier, but some will be almost, if not impossible to get. That's a long-term process. Sorry. So when I play this game here, it's more about people just lurking and listening to what happens somewhere, because we will see a lot of the same stuff over and over again. It will all be about what we can talk together, I guess. That will be different. So when we fight the souls, there is always a chance that we get one of the cursed rings. But it's still the same amount of chance for the Liliths, so it's very unlikely to happen. Oh, I just want Young to be ready to kill them in one shot. I can take a look at his status for now. Attack 7 times 71. When it reaches 8, Maybe it will be just too strong. I hope it does a difference with his kicks, though. That's something that we don't know if it does or not. But I guess that it does. It has to become stronger. So here we will try to walk everywhere. Maybe the right party of monsters is somewhere where I didn't walk. I don't know. Yeah, we certainly try at some point to do crazy stuff like that, just to try to walk everywhere, just in case that we are lucky or something. It's superstitions. Nice work, Young. And that's certainly good money and good XP as well. But we're not after you, zombies, ghouls and revenants. We're after the Liliths. Mainly the Liliths. It's incredible the fact that we killed them in one shot, because when we come here at first, it's like it takes so much time just to. I mean, with Cecil, when is in the Dark Cecil, if we can call him Dark Cecil, it's like he doesn't have the weapon to fight them because he has a dark weapon. Those are dark monsters; they are dead. Now we are just equipped better for those kind of monsters. So it's I wouldn't expect us to be that strong already against them. But that was the case, so that's why I'm very satisfied to fight here at the moment. One day it will be the Cursed Ring. One day. Sorry. Not enough kills, Young, please. Get better. Yeah, we will work on your experience, that's for sure. I wonder if I could just switch Young and Sid, because Young, with his kicks, it's like a back row attack. Maybe I can do that. It's certainly good to try, I mean to test it. Oh, when their fire one doesn't work, it's good for us. Takes doesn't take a lot of time. Well, I know I prefer the party like it was just before, so I will get it back to how it was. Yeah, because I'm just very used for Young to be in the front row. So let's keep it this way. Ah, goodness. So that was a level for Young. I want to take a look. Okay, just +2 attack. So it's still +14. But if we split it with the kicks, I guess that it's not a lot. But I don't know exactly how those numbers work. Okay, I think that we walk approximately everywhere. So it's done. We are complete. That's something that is completed. Nice. So we can kill the minutes easily with Cecil. Oh, and the silent staff that my friend got is very, very strong. That's something that you equip, and it's goodness. It's stronger than the arrows that we have at the moment with Rosa, which is still crazy. Good luck, Cecil, with this Lilith. Who knows? But I guess that each of those drops, when they will drop, it will be just... We will be very, very happy every time. That has to be the case, because it's a must. We want them so bad. They all attack or so. Yeah, that was not our best fight here. Oh goodness. Seems like nothing worked. Keep it up, man. Oh goodness, no attack from behind. We are better just run. It's not that it's dangerous or so. It's just that that makes for a very long fight for nothing. So we just leave and come back another time. Nice, this time we were able to attack first. That's not a lot of damage. Yeah, and here it seems that the Liliths are very rare, but still, that's the best spot to fight them. That's where here I mean, that's where they appear the most, actually. Okay, nothing happens here anymore. Okay. I was not sure, that's why I didn't want to walk there. I just didn't want to enter another room or something. Not that it was a problem, but I don't know. I was not after that. Oh, good, and we were surprised. Sorry. Let's try young just for fun. Goodness. Strong enough, more than strong enough. And no luck yet. But we cannot hope for luck in every fight. That's not how it works with those drops. Oh goodness. But we can still feel the difference with the power, and it comes very quickly because not that long ago, and it was only in the last stream, Cecil was not able to kill the Liliths in one shot. Now he does. I mean, he's very. We can rely on him for killing them in one shot. And it's like he does almost twice the damage that he was doing. Yeah, and it's still growing. So let's go, Cecil. That's our team. A lot of Liliths actually for now. Is it the day? Yeah, it's good. It's good when Young is able to land his shot before any monster attacks. Makes for a shorter fight. And if we get the Lilith Rod first, then we will probably try the Life 2 trick on the souls or the spirits, which means that we will fight the same monster again and again and again, but in the same fight we will just resurrect it over and over, maybe for 30 times, something like that. Then we try to end the fight and we hope for luck. That's what we want. That's what we want to try. But there are chances that we don't have to do this here in this place, because there are more chances that we get the Cursed Ring here than the Lilith Rod actually. And if we get the Cursed Ring first, that will just leave the Lilith Rod. But it's the only place here where we can get the Lilith Rod, so we won't move from here for as long as we don't get it. Cure 1, and like I said, it starts with the 3 first letters of the cursed ring, so it's always, there is always hopes that we can see the right word appear. But yeah, I'm more after the Lilith run right now, really, than the cursed ring, because it's tougher to get, in my opinion. Since the Liliths are rare and we cannot use the life 2 trick on them, we cannot resurrect them. So the good old Mount Ordeals for all those drops that nobody knows about. Yeah, it's very rare to just, you know, you fight here for so long and you never get something, so it's like, how do you know that those items ever existed? That's weird, but that's that game. But we are not losing hope, because we know that it's a long farming. But it's only 17 items after all. But and even 16 since we've got one of them already. I will be around, but organizing and moving stuff. I want to talk to you about Clash at Demon Head also, Aldan. Oh yes, sure, I'll grind. It will be a pleasure. Maybe we can figure out a good time to play that. Yes, exactly, no problem. But I will be back. Yes, sir, and have a good run today. I mean, with your moving and all that stuff. And yes, we can talk about it anywhere, anytime, on the grind. I look forward to it. Oh goodness, one other Cure 1. We're almost lucky here. And thanks for good luck, by the way, also Brian. I will need it. I will badly need it. Goodness, yes. All of this run here is almost about luck. Of course, we can plan some stuff here and there, but is it enough? No, luck is definitely needed. Oh, that was not good. So what did we do here? I think it's only cursed, so it will just leave after the fight. That's an effect that is temporary. Maybe it lasts for the whole fight, but that's approximately what it does. So that's not that bad. We can just use a heal normally and fight to heal it. So today we are Wednesday. Yeah, I'm thinking about the day because, yeah, with all the grind we will plan a time where he will play Clash at Demon Head. That's a game that I redeemed on his channel. And yeah, it's just good to be there when he plays the game. And wow, Clash at Demon Head, that's one of the classics in my opinion. Not that everybody knows about that game, but it's when you like to play Contra, you will certainly enjoy Clash at Demon Head. That's the same controls or Metroid. I mean, you have a gun, and you still have passwords and routes, and there is a story or bosses. Yes, that's a very interesting game. That's why, you know, it's a short game, and we could try to do so many different things in the game to try to complete the game in a different way with you know, some items, etc. Skipping some bosses if we could. So yes, that's the kind of game that has a lot of replayability. So what about Young? Level 30 already? Okay, no more. Oh, I just forgot to. Okay, level up in almost 2000 XP. That's not a lot, actually. Because yeah, I'm looking for him to get stronger, so we can kill those guys here with only one kick. When we get there, it will be really cool, because the fights will be just quicker. Because he will be the only one to attack, and just boom, one shot, over. But we've got drops today. Only the Liliths never dropped something today. They didn't give us a Ether 1 yet, which is a potion for giving more MP to a character. I mean, it's just a potion. It's not something that you eat and then you have more max MP, for example. No, it's you just restore your magic points. But it's a good item in this game especially, and it's worth a lot of money actually. 10,000 gold, that's the price for buying one. But I don't know if we can sell them for much. That's I don't remember. But my goodness, I think that we're getting okay, 300,000 gold, but yeah, the gold will just go up, and it's good. Oh, the Liliths, at last. Oh, and there is something that I don't use a lot, is the aim ability from Rosa. It makes better shots with her arrows. Not that we need it here. That's one point. I can show you. She will aim before using her arrows. Like that. So normally she does a better hits. Yeah, I'm just curious about Young. He gained the level 8 times 76 for attack. So that will be better for the kicks, I hope. Okay, it's been 1 hour, so let's go save the game, just in case. Because the progress that we do with the level up process is important too. So better save our progress anyway. It's not that we are in danger. No, we cannot die here. Goodness, I hope not. God, we are so strong. Wow! But there were only 3 enemies. Pure one. Oh, that would have been awesome if that was the Cursed Ring here. Goodness. And maybe we can get more than one if we get it soon, because we will still have to fight here over and over to get the Lilith Rod. And the Liliths, they are so rare. That's a good example that it will be hard to get the pink tails from the pink puffs actually at the end of the game. Oh goodness. But we are after it, and we will not give up. that's not a challenge for nothing. Oh, nice. Young is really... I will just remember he started to be a god at level 31. I will tell my friend, so he knows approximately at which level. Yeah, but my friend runs those fights. He only fights the Lilith fights and maybe the souls and spirits fights for the items. That's how he does, and it's a good plan too. That would be even better if I did it. But for now, I just want to fight. Because it's true that the team needs to get stronger. And of course, I want the money that goes with it. The money and the experience. So that will just make a crazy team, really. But maybe at some point I can just spend the money with something that we can... I don't know, if we could just give the Chocobo our money, I would do so. I would do so. Goodness. And then I would just run some fights to get more chances of getting the fights that we want to get. But it's already better here. Young is doing a great job against those guys. For now, he kills them all. Yeah. I would not say that it will always be the case for as long as he is level 31, but it looks great. Getting stronger, but it doesn't increase our chances to get the rare drops. There is something that we could still do, is to leave this place later, and for example, if we, I cannot leave until we get the Lilith Rod. That's the main thing here. Maybe the Cursed Ring we could wait a little bit, because it can be found on other monsters. But our best chances around here are even Mount or the hills with the two spirits, the fight timing. Cure 4. We need Cure 4 at the moment, really? Oh goodness, at least we've got it. That's strong stuff already. Goodness. Yeah, I'm surprised. So that means that they all attack first. And probably sometimes it changes the order of the character's attacks, but doesn't seem to be the case for now. So that's good. Let's go. Excellent. I think I was just a little too slow. Maybe Young had time to attack before those guys attacked, but yeah, feels better. So that's 1 hour in. The Liliths didn't drop anything yet, but it's not like we're fighting them very often. But that's still the place where we can meet them the most. And we've got maybe 6 or 7 Q01 potions, which could have been the Cursed Ring, of course, from the souls. So we have chances. Nice. Almost killed them all. So maybe with 1 or 2 or 3 levels, he will always kill them in one shot. But yeah, we can see the difference. The 8 instead of the 7 in the attacks. That made a huge difference. I mean, 8 times instead of 7 times, 76 or 74 with the attack. Yeah, that's a huge difference. I don't know if it's the strength that ups those numbers or they just go up like that. I don't know what is the cause of it for raising, if it's the strength or not. But I guess that strength must raise it anyway. That just has to be the case. I mean, it's just logic. It's not a huge room, if we can call it a room, but that's where we find something that is rare. Tell me how it works. Sorry. Yeah, it does a huge difference when we get surprised by them. So, where are you, Lilith Rod? We want you. And who can equip the Lilith Rod? That's a good question. Probably, I'm not sure if Rosa can equip it actually. Rydia could, I think. Tella probably. And probably to Fuzoya. At least those 3 characters. Oh, 8 or 1, goodness. Oh, I felt it. It was almost a Lilith Rod. When they drop something, those guys, since it's very rare that they do, we always hope for the best. But it's good to see them drop. That's good. And I know that those items exist. I got them in the past. Just like we're doing here, that means legit. But it's not likely that we will get them necessarily today or in the extreme. We never know. We could get them very quickly or not. Because, for example, in my first stream I was almost just farming for the imp summon. Nothing. In 4 hours and a half or something like that, and then in the next stream I got it after 30 minutes, and I got one more inside 2 hours or even inside 90 minutes. Oh, Ether 1. Goodness. But those are good drops. That's 20,000 gold that we just got in indirectly, because we will need those other ones. We have a lot of them, or is it me? 26 of them. That's a lot, really. I know that we found some in some chests and herbs and stuff like that, but almost maybe that means 24 of them. I don't recall Lilith's giving us that much stuff. So that's still a lot of ether ones that we have in our inventory, and I'm very happy that we have that many of them, because if they give plus 50 MP, maybe we use 6, 12, 18, maybe 24 of them maximum per time where we try the live 2 trick. But when it doesn't work, the key here is that we just reset, because we don't want to spend all our potions just like that if there is no drop, especially with the price. Yeah, we want to keep our money for good reasons, or good stuff, or better stuff later. Pardon me. But we will have more than enough when the time comes. Because there will come a time when we go into the underground where we want to buy some axes, and I want to make sure that everybody who can wield an axe can have one of every kind. So yeah, that we will be prepared and we will spend the money for that. And no drop from those 2 Liliths, so that would have been nice when there are 2 of them, since it's rare. But it's okay, it's okay. We will accept our fate, and our fate is to suffer the farming here. And it's okay. And it's okay, it's part of the challenge. That's what I wanted to do anyway. That's something that I'm very excited about. It's hard to do that. And it's not like everybody wants to try something that crazy. But it's good to be crazy here and there. And we can make a verification. Okay, no, there is no cursed ring here. Yeah, sometimes we can... oh, it dropped and I didn't notice. But most of the time we will, of course. Especially since... or when we are after them, like in this run. So that was good work again, Young. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Makes for quicker fights. Okay, strike first means that Cecil will strike first. Instead of Kane, then Young. But that's just for now. It means, I mean... maybe it has something to do with the agility, because sometimes when we equip new stuff, the order of the characters change in battle. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not, depends on what we're doing. For example, when I was with Rosa, of course at the end of the game, when she got the heroine robe, I think, after equipping the robe, it was like, oh goodness, she is much quicker. If that was something like that, but it changed the order of the characters' attacks, so I had to fight differently. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I was just fighting to steal some Artemis arrows from the carries. So maybe, yeah, since Edge is very quick, maybe when we got the heroine robe, which drops at in this spot, maybe yes, that was the reason why I remember what happened there, and the difference with the agility, of course, of those characters that changed the order in which we fight. So that could be an explanation. And of course, the ghouls, the rodents, and the zombies, they give nothing. They will never give nothing. Because it's not in the database that they give something. so they will give nothing. And with my friend we were able to make a verification, and we found a page that almost proves that there is no cock trick that can be dropped in this version of the game. So we're fine with it. No cock trick in this version of the game, or cockatrice, or however you want to call it. Nice damage. You're ready for the big guys, Cecil. Goodness. Air one, oh goodness, I felt it, I felt it. And one more level up for Young. Okay, +2 in attack. Oh, let's see the strength. Okay, one more strength. Hey, it's getting stronger. And quickly. And he gets a lot of HP too. Goodness. He's in he has better HP than Kane. And is much lower level. Kane is level 40, goodness. And Young only 32. Wow. That's very interesting stuff. I never did any comparison between those two. Sorry. Yeah, a little save here. Yeah, take our time just to save a little bit. No problem. Oh, I should have healed ourselves a little bit before. Okay, one more time on everybody, and okay. We don't have to worry about our HP anyway. And of course there is the Eblan Castle that we didn't do yet. It could have been done already, but it's good that we go there later, because some fights are really tough in there. So with a better party it will be just just very good. But also going there, there are some items that are interesting, of course. But nothing that is really stronger than what we have here, so it's okay. There is a Slumber Sword, a Drain Spear or Drain Sword, one of them. If not both, I don't remember. I think that only one of them is there. Probably the Drain Spear or Drain Sword. I don't remember. It's in my notes, but my notes are not on my table or desk at the moment, because I don't need them. It's like we have enough with the Lilith Rod and the Cursed Ring today or in the next streams, so yeah, no notes today. So that's good work, Young, again. And it will be interesting to see if he still gets more attack power. I mean, much more in the next level up, which is a possibility. Because for now, sometimes he doesn't kill everything. But with a few level ups, it will be hard for me to think that he will miss some monsters. I mean, he will do enough damage with the kicks, and already we can see the difference. It's much quicker right now, so we have more room for those fights to just be there, like this one here with the Lilith and the two red bones, I mean. The Cursed Ring drop is out of control. So true, Rem, and hello Rem, good to see you. Goodness, out of control, you cannot be more right. It's very hard to get something. We get some Pure 1 potions instead of the Cursed Ring, and Ether 1 potions for the MP instead of the oh, let's run this one instead of the Lilith rods. Yeah, but they're still good drops because the Ether 1 that restores 50 MP points, and we have 27 of them, and we will have to use them when we do the Life 2 trick. But the good point about that is that we can drop some here, and when we do the Life 2 trick and it doesn't work, we reset the game, so we will keep what we have until we get some item, I guess. Golbez is crapping his pants, that's how strong the party is at this point in the game. Goodness, so true! We are extremely strong at the moment. And you know what? I've been even stronger than that, but it was only at Mount Hubs before the Mum Bum. Rosa was stronger than that. No, I'm sorry. Maybe she was just a little weaker than that, because I was expecting that she had Life 2 magic, but I think she was level 36. She had at least 1300 HP. Yeah, or 1.2 thousand. But yeah, that was at that point. But here, goodness, we feel crazily strong and just ready for the drops. That's what we hope for. And check that, I don't know if you saw it, but Young with his kicks, he kills almost everything. So he will kill everything very soon. He kills everything sometimes. Depends on the fights. I mean, when we say everything, it's when we meet the ghouls, rodents, and the zombies, or souls. That's very nice. That's anyway, that's all we meet here, except for the Liliths and the Red Bones. But the Red Bones, we just killed them with normal attacks. We cannot use the kicks against the Liliths because I think that it would just use a counter attack that is not good for us. So how are you, Rem, today? Here we can see, maybe we can kill them all in one shot. Yes, you did. And of course, like I said, the ghouls and the revenants, the zombies, they give nothing. They will never give nothing. No drops. But here we still have a chance with the souls. If we are lucky enough. That's why we still fight them here. Even if the enemies decided to surprise us. But it's okay. Oh, goodness. That came from the souls. That was a cure one. And more Liliths. Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. You can do it. There's the interesting thing when we get those items. It's just to get somewhere else to play and to enjoy the music and to farm, really. That's one of the good points of getting those items. We feel the progress as the music and the game just goes deeper. Yeah, that's the truth, actually. Good, Lilith. More Liliths. They are rare today. I'm okay. Tried to stream earlier today, but had another migraine. Feeling much better now. Okay, I'm sorry for the migraine. Do you have migraines constantly? I mean, a few times a week, or maybe 1, 2, 3 times a month, something like that. it's not something that we hope to have. It takes a lot from us. I guess that some pills can help a little bit sometimes. Or, oh goodness, even fresh air sometimes doesn't do much. Depends on what it is. Sometimes I know that the liver, if your liver is, let's say, not fat, but I mean not clean, maybe sometimes you have more headaches. That's one of the points, because in my family, my mother and I especially, we're supposed to have more problems with our livers, but it was worse for me when I was younger. Now it's better. Almost every day is a headache. Oh goodness, migraines about a week out of a month, it seems, on average. Okay, goodness. Do you have an explanation for that, for them? Do you know why you get them? Could it be something that has to do with pressure, blood pressure, or maybe the neck or something? Oh goodness, there are a lot of Liliths. I like it. Let's change. Oh goodness, I should have waited. Okay, that's good. Lot of Liliths, but no drops. But that was a good. What was the word? Series of fights, really. We are in a row right now. Good sequence. None whatsoever. I think my neck. Okay, I injured it when I was in my teens. Oh goodness, Lilith again. It's nice. Slammed the back of my head hard on concrete. Oh goodness. Yeah, so that's something that could come back again and again and again. Do you think that if somebody worked your neck, maybe, I don't know what is the word in English, I would not say a physiotherapist, but there are some people who just put everything back at its place, but it's not, they are better than physiotherapists. We had one here. And well, he was able to make everything crack, even stuff that you wouldn't think would crack. That was incredible. Of course, we would feel as if we were hit with hammers sometimes after that, but goodness, felt better. Neurosurgeon could probably figure it out, but that's money, brother. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we were just talking. I'm not trying to decide whatever for you, my friend, you know. Just sometimes when we share ideas, we can, I don't know, sometimes we find something. Sometimes not, but sometimes yes. That's just why I'm talking about that. But I hope that you're better soon when you get a migraine. I hope that when you, I don't know, maybe you take pills, I hope that it doesn't last for long. So the word neurosurgeon, yeah, could be the word that I was looking for. Let's jump on this one. Still no drop, but still we fight them more and more. I don't know why, but I like it. Because that's the monsters that I want to fight really here. Those are the monsters, I mean the Liliths. Yeah, the money is always something that that stops a lot of people from doing this and that, and most of the time that will be about health, you know. That's the tough part. Nice damage by Young again. Liliths can put you to sleep, right? I know that they can do a lot of effects with their counter-attack, but we have to hit them and not kill them. That's where they will use their bad attack. I think it's called slap. So sometimes it can curse you, it can confuse you. I don't know if it can poison or sleep you, but probably it's possible. I guess that it's possible. I'm just not sure, but because I don't try to attack them with half power. I want to kill them in one shot, of course. Yeah, I can paralyze you, I think too. Yeah, that's all possible stuff. But I think that we already touched everything. I think paralyze, curse, poison. Maybe not those ones, but I mean poison, sleep, and confuse. I think that those are the only 5 things that we could expect, unless they can do something like transform you into a pig or a toad, but I don't think so. I don't think that their power do that. Oh yes, silence, you're right, silence. Exactly, they gave it to Sid last time. And I use a heal on him or magic because even if it does nothing against Sid, it's like I don't like to see the effect there. So it's like, let's heal it. Yeah, you're very right. The silence. I didn't think about that one. Or mute. And it's true. So I don't know why, but we are getting a lot of Lilith fights at the moment. Is it a sign? I don't know. But it would be nice, because the best thing that could happen to us would be to get the Lilith Rod first. And it's because it's the hardest one to get here, since we cannot use the life 2 trick on it. But even there, the life 2 trick, it's unlikely that it will work. I did a test with life 2 with a level 6 character, Rosa, a few days ago. And maybe I killed... I went back to the Mount Hubs and I fought a party of 2 spirits. I was always killing the first one. Killing, resurrecting, always like that. And after maybe 30 to 40 kills, of course I was using save states for that, for testing that there is nothing better than emulators, you know. So I made the testing, and after 150 tries, to get a different last hit at the end of the fight, and of course when you wait for the last hit, it can change a lot of stuff in the fight. Yeah, mute. We have it here, the silence. Yeah, so yeah, after 150 tries or so, we were getting always at least 1 drop, or I mean 1 cure 1 to 5, up to 5 cure 1s. And sometimes, or 5 items, but and a few times we got the cursed ring, but we were at least getting 1 item. And over 150 tries of life 2 trick, and it's long to do the process, we only got it something like 8 times. So the life 2 trick, it's good to have more kills in your fight, because for example, if the enemy that you resurrect gives 200 XP, and you have 2 in the when you start, if you kill them both, it does 400. But if you do the live 2 trick and you do it 40 times, you will get more than 1000 XP, of course, because every kill counts for the XP and the money as well. So that also counts for the possibility of another drop in the fight. So that's what the trick is about. It's about getting more kills for more chances of getting a drop, and hopefully the right drop. That's the logic about using life 2 before the monster gets killed. And then even the monster gets killed and you wait for 1 minute. For as long as you were able to target the monster with life 2 and didn't use it before the monster dies, you will use it and the monster will just resurrect. But it only works... Science, yeah. I didn't know about it before trying this run here. I think that was Subledger, or most probably Robert Source Phoenix that brought the idea. And at first I was not sure if I wanted to use it, but after testing it myself, I told myself, okay, it's legit. We can do it with what the game provides us. And it's not complicated, every casual player could do that, so I accept using the trick. That's why, because if it was a glitch, like, I don't know, I can show you a glitch that is very special. I think it was against the dragons in Final Fantasy VI. We could cast Vanish on the dragons, so they would not be... They would still be there, but they would be invisible. And there was a technique that is always there for... What is her name? Is it Rem? Realm. R-E-L-M. Okay, not Rem, but Realm. Yeah, the reddish girl, the Strago's daughter, I think. But yes, she had an ability that was called Sketch, and if you used Sketch on the invisible dragons, sometimes the game would glitch and you would get tons of unexpected items in your inventory. So that's the kind of thing that I will not use here, of course. We don't want to cheat, I want to do that legit. That's how I work. Yes, I play on emulators, but I don't cheat. No, never when I try to beat a game or when I try to do a challenge. Of course, I can test some stuff out of stream, but I will never influence the save file that we are using. You understand what I mean? I don't even have to justify, because I know that I'm honest with that. And what else can I say? It's like, why try such a thing if you're not honest? I would not get it. I would not get it. that would beat me. that kind of thought, So just let it go and do my stuff in my way. But yes, it's legit, and of course it will be painful because we're not done at all. But it will be fun. It's fun. I actually have a lot of fun. And it's even better when people participate and talk with me, because I can talk something different than always repeating myself. I'm okay with taking advantage of in-game glitches and such, if it's an error of the game maker's part, but any external sources I don't use. I don't use that stupid... I like to beat it if you're... like you're supposed to the first time around, but I might play around with the glitch after I do it legit. Oh, same thing for me. I will play and I enjoy it. For example, Kaon created something very interesting with Metroid 1. It's a Game Genie code that you could use to have infinite or automatic screw attack. So you didn't even have to jump to use the screw attack, so you were invincible against most of the stuff in the game. That was incredibly strong and incredible too. So yes, I used the Game Genie code, and I went to see if we could just touch the mother brain and kill it. But and he wanted to do the test too, but he helped me getting the code, and I did the test myself because I was just too curious, you know. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, it's another way to enjoy the games, you know. Same for the randomizers or the hacks, you know. I played hacks, and I count them as some games that I completed, because some hacks are even tougher than the original games themselves. Example, Super Metroid redesign. That's crazy. The Super Metroid game is easy if you compare to Super Metroid redesign. And I'm not talking about Super Metroid Impossible, the game where you have to make perfect jumps and no. Redesigned is balanced, but it's very tough and it's very interesting. Oh goodness. And I played another one too. I don't remember what was the name of the hack for Super Metroid, but the bosses, the what is his name? Kraid, I think. He was so difficult. It was incredible. He was difficult because he was quick, and he had a lot of HP, and everything was just different. Oh, sorry. Phone, guys. I will be right back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Never even played the original game yet, let alone a harder version. Yeah, of course, you want to start with the original version. That's just normal. It's the same for me. It's like if, for example, somebody here redeems for me something, I don't know, a randomizer of a game that I never played. Well, I would say not a good idea. It's better to play randomizers of games that you know, or at least play the original first and enjoy the original first as well. I guess that it's just logic at this point. So here, that's good. We are just getting stronger and stronger, and of course we are getting near level 44, 45 for Rosa, so she can finally learn Life 2, and it's probably the next thing that we will learn. Or Wall? No, I think Wall. We'll learn Wall first, and then we'll learn Life 2, if I'm right. I'm looking forward for playing the game. What is Game Boy's games eventually, since they are all different from the NES games. Okay, oh, the Mega Mans. Okay, yeah, okay, good. Oh, so they are different from the NES games. Ah, good. So they are. I think it's like the Castlevanias as well. I played some of the Castlevanias on the Game Boy, if I'm right, and they were different. They were probably with stages, probably not like Castlevania 2, if I'm right. So yeah, here the Lilith decided to curse Rosa, but it's something that you can heal in fight, or after the fight, if you do nothing, it's gone. Like you see, right, Rosa is just alright. Ah, okay, you mean the robot masters are all different and everything. Okay, good, good. Yeah, cursed. Cursed, I think it's like we don't have a lot of power when we fight. When we are cursed, we attack, but we don't get a lot of attack power when we attack. I think that's the main thing that happens when we are cursed. Oh, more souls. It's been a while since I felt like we were fighting Liliths forever, and I like it. Oh, Cure 1. Oh, goodness. Every time, oh, I can tell you, every time here that we get an item after the fight, it's always a chance to get the Cursed Ring or the Lilith Rod. Every time. There is nothing else that we can fight that will drop anything else than the enemies that are possibly able to give us the Cursed Rings or the Lilith Rods. Here in the summit, there is nothing else that we can drop. So it means that the souls will drop Pure Ones or Cursed Rings, and the Liliths either ones or Lilith Rods. That's everything that we can get here, nothing else. I was wondering how the heck you had Cain, but now I remember he betrays twice. Cain. Yeah. Well, the first time we lost him very soon in the game after the Radia explosion in the Mist village, the village of Mist, after the Mist cave where we defeated the first boss, the Dragon Mist. Yeah, because of the explosion we just got separated. But if I'm right, let's use a kick, of course. If I'm right, before he comes back, he was already controlled by Golbez. Because right now he was awakened probably by Tella's Meteo when Tella died. When he woke up Golbez a little bit, you know, when he attacked Golbez with everything that he's had until he dies. I mean Tella. So yeah, Cain woke up, but he will betray us later, and it's probably on the underground when we get one of the crystals, probably from the, if I'm right, from the sealed cave. When we get at the end of the sealed cave, I think that Cain leaves and something like that with the crystal. No, you don't do that, and then of course it's later where they talk about the fact that even Cain says, if I betray you again, just kill me, just get rid of me, or something like that. He is very he has honor, you know. When he does bad stuff, it's because he is under control. It's not because he's a traitor. No, it's not. He is not a traitor. But it's good that the story happens like that. It's very epic. I like the story in this game. So Young has tons of HP now, and he's better than Cain. And he doesn't have even the same amount of levels than Cain. So that's crazy. Yeah, but I always thought the second time he betrays you is not under Golbez's control. But he does it as a plan to take the crystal away from Golbez. Oh, good question. Maybe you're right, but I think he betrays again. Yeah, he betrays, of course, we know that, but I think it was still because he was under control, but you may be right. I'm just trying to remember where we get him again after the last time that he betrayed. I think it's he says this way. He says something like he helped us at some point, but it was not in the Tower of Zot. It was not the first time, it's the second time. So probably, if I'm right, it's in the Giant of Babel, if I'm right. When it starts to crumble or something, so is that this way or something? After a fight? Or is it in the Tower of Babel? I don't remember. I don't remember, but it will be interesting to see. Like he pretends to be under his control, I'm thinking, okay. Well, when we get there, if you can bring back that topic, Rem, that will be interesting to analyze it together. It will be very interesting because I never saw that the way that you see it, but you may be right. You may be the one who is right. I always thought that he was under control again, but that's just me. I like to think of stuff like that. I mean, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. That's not the first time that I hear stuff like that from characters in some games, you know. Yeah, sometimes we don't have all the clues, so we can, you know, insinuate things. We can figure out things that maybe happened. But we will see. Now I'm thinking about the crystal itself. Where is the crystal? If Cain got it, and he didn't bring back the crystal to us, you know? So it's like... And to me, it's like... He knows our strength. Why just take the crystal for himself? Destroy our... the mission that we are accomplishing together because we are a strong team. Maybe, you know, I don't know if you understand my logic. Could be some answer there, maybe. Hey, how is it going? The scream tells everything out of right. We found that thing yet. Of course, we've got some more drops. I mean, Cure 1 potions. That's what we get when we don't get the Cursed Rings. And that's the only thing that we will get, the Cure 1s there. And Ether 1s, the potions that recover MP, magic points from the Liliths when we don't get the Lilith Rod. So yeah, we got some drops, but not the rare ones. And we got a bunch of Liliths at some point. A good sequence where we fought them a lot in a row, and it was nice. It was a nice streak. Okay, Rem, I think that you've got the point there. He doesn't want Golbez to think he's working with Cecil and company. Yeah, that could be... Yeah, but we will see when we get there. We will try to read every word and try to understand every word. So we can see if it's a matter of perception or maybe there is a proof somewhere that proves what you say is true. Or but it will be interesting. I like it actually. It will be nice to come back on it when we get there. Yeah, I hope to get them as soon as possible. I hope to get the Lilith Rod first, because that's the tougher one to get here. Liliths are more rare, and since that now we can go anywhere, I mean with the airship, we can fight. We can fight for other rare items, or even at a better spot for the Cursed Rings. Here, do we have heal? Yes, nice. So we don't have to use our heal items because we don't have a lot of them, only 17. It's also very curious to me how Lone Wolf is in both Final Fantasy V and 6. They are both completely different words, maybe he travels from planet to planet to steal all the treasures and treasure hunter. Ah. Well, he's a treasure hunter, that's for sure. Maybe they just put in there as a character, you know. Maybe he doesn't have a story that you know, that leads him from planet to planet. I don't know, but yeah, it's good to think about that and find ideas. That's for sure. Personally, maybe I'm just too simple-minded. I don't think about that stuff that much, but I like to speak about it. It's interesting. It's interesting. But I'm a treasure hunter myself, so that's something that's for sure. In most of the games like that, even Lufia 2, for example, I was obsessed about getting at least one item of every kind. Especially in the ancient cave, for example, I was trying to get all the blue chests. So yes, I fought there a lot. I don't remember if I got them all, the blue chests. Most of them, yes. But all the different ones. But I know that I fought there a lot too. Because the rocks, for example, the good rocks that we could get from the blue chests, I didn't want only one rock, I wanted 4 rocks. At least one for everybody. Just in case, for every kind of strategy, for any fight. That was... I was crazy, guys. That was in the past. I'm a treasure hunter too. Rem. Oh, I'm sure of that. Yeah. RPG players sometimes, or most of the time, I don't know. But for sure, we are. Goodness. But I was not when I played my Final Fantasy 1 run with only one fighter. You know, we just needed a little money to get the silver sword, the iron armor, and what else? Maybe a shield, but it's nothing. And what? Of course, the bottle. I'm looking for another item. I think that's approximately it. It's crazy how we don't need a lot of money with a solo fighter. And the craziest thing is that it took me less time to finish the game with a level 50 solo fighter. It took me less time to finish that than a game with 2 fighters and 2 red mages, and they were only level 28 or 29, so that, or 32, but that now I think it's 20 something. Anyway, yeah. So one character was even quicker to do. That's crazy. Of course, he gets more HP, but and he didn't have to check all the chests, you know. So that's why it was quicker. I wasn't after the chest since I knew exactly what chest to open, and we didn't have any need of money. So that was crazy. Okay, it's the same character though, because he's a wolf in both. Yeah, and in both he's a treasure hunter. Yes, that's true. And yeah, I like to think outside the box. Yeah, it's good too. That's a proof of intelligence, Rem. That's a good thing. You gotta have all the items. Yeah, because I can remember that the first time that I saw you play Final Fantasy 4, I knew about you were in the Tower of Babel, I think. And you fell into a hole after fighting Rubicant or something like that, and you still had some stuff to do, but I told you, okay, there are only 2 chests until the end of the of where you are, so don't worry about that stuff. You will not lose anything else than the Cure 2 potions or something like that. So, but yes, I saw that you were really aware of the fact that maybe you missed something. So you are a treasure hunter, and we have the proof. Yeah, yeah, and to me it said a lot about you, and it's like he's like me. We want to open all the treasure chests, especially in the first run. Goodness. We want to be sure to have all the possibilities when it comes to the bosses fights. So if a strategy is not good, we can try the other one, since we have the item that we could have missed, you know. Stuff like that. Nice, we still have a good streak of Liliths, but sadly no drop. Unfortunately no drop. But guys, come on. Just seeing them on in the screen is already a win. No, not you, because I think that you will miss your shots. I don't want anybody to be paralyzed. Sorry. Young's HP is crazy right now. Goodness. So I read something up on him. There is a theory that Lone Wolf and Gogo use the void to travel between worlds, and that they are a team of thieves. Ah, nice. I like it. Very interesting. But if you know Gogo, does it mean that you played Final Fantasy VI in the past? Or you just read it like that, just like that? Because Gogo, I think, I don't know if he's in Final Fantasy V. I know he's in Final Fantasy VI, and we can have him in the party as well. Oh, in 5 and 6. Ah, okay, good. I played 5, but only once, so that's why some of that stuff. Okay, you played both, or 3. I mean, 4, 5, 6. Okay, both 5 and 6. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, I get. I got. Yeah. Yes. Good games. Good games. But 4 and 6 are my favorite. That's for sure. 4 and 6. But 5 is still a good and solid game. So, yeah, for verification, nothing. We got nothing. What about Rosa and her arrows? 32 lit arrows. Okay. We will use the ice arrows after that. I mean, she was equipped with ice arrows earlier today in the stream, but I decided to re-equip the lightning ones. But yeah, we will use the ice ones too. Oh, same theory as Gilgamesh too, apparently. Okay. That's interesting. At least that puts a link to everything together. Oh, now her Cure 2 is very strong. I cannot believe all the HP that we have at the moment. That's crazy. Gilgamesh blatantly uses the void to warp out of battle too. Interesting. Yeah, that's even better. That gives even a stronger case for that theory. You are so overpowered. Yeah, that's crazy. But that had to happen, especially since we are not dropping the items right now, and we are fighting here until we get the Lilith Rod for the least. For the least. It doesn't do anything good for us to leave and come back later, because it would even hurt the run, because maybe not mentally, or maybe mentally, yeah, because mentally, if I give up here and I go farther and then I come back, it will be like, it will be like I'm starting all over again. I prefer to fight 20 hours here at first. It will be better. It will be a better feeling when we get it as well. Because we will get it. We will get it. It's just a matter of when. You know, we don't know when. And up until now, we will certainly have to talk a lot and farm a lot. We don't know what it will give, but it will certainly give a unique run. Cannot. Oh goodness, Aether one. That could have been the one. That's when I hear the music and it continues, I know that we've got a drop. And I'm always after that, after those fights. Sorry. Yeah. Because I was fighting for those items for hours and hours in the past. So now we're just doing the same stuff, but on stream. Goodness. You're one of the most determined people in games I ever known. Yeah, it was so close. Thanks, Rem. Well, that's thanks for the credits, Rem, but I could tell something that maybe would tell the opposite a little bit, because I will tell you, for example, you know, oh, that could have been a cursed ring here. Okay, you know, I would not play bad games that much. I mean, for example, it takes somebody really determined to play bad games and try to finish them, like the people who play the NES challenge, for example. I wouldn't go as far as play bad games for hours and hours, you know, just to do that kind of challenge. There is a limit to my determination, if you understand what I mean. But here it's like I really want to be successful in this challenge here, what I'm doing. That's but yeah, I'm very determined about this one. Yeah, and I guess that you know what I'm doing right now. So yes, we can say that there is something about determination here. Yeah. But I like the game. That's the point here. I like Final Fantasy IV. Yeah, bases loaded. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so that's kind of stuff. You know, you lose me there. No, yeah, there is a limit to that stuff too. Goodness, would I really play bases loaded 80 times? I would have done it in the past when I was. I don't know, when I was 9, 10, 11, 12 years old, just because of the fact that I wanted to complete more games, you know, loaded with sleep. Well, the trick with bases loaded, it's not complicated. You play 5 games here and there, but you play other games in between. That's what you have to do. Because here, for example, I'm playing Final Fantasy IV, but yes, I will play games in between to take a breaks, and I will come back at it when I feel for it. That's I think that's the way it has to be done, because if I play Final Fantasy IV for months until I get everything that I want to get, yeah, I will get tired or burnt out in some way, and probably it will hurt my determination as well, you know. But if I play games in between and the project stays up and we still progress here and there in the project, I think it makes something interesting. Yeah, that's approximately the way it is. Because, for example, if somebody redeems a bad game for me, I will probably just play it for 1 hour and then I will switch to the original plan or something, you know. It's like everything in life, everything in moderation. Exactly, Ram, exactly. It's like when we like soda, you just take it, but you know, yeah, everything balance and moderation. That's the key for sure. not the key for everything, but it can just help, I guess, you know. But for getting the drops, we can say that we need to be crazy and no moderation for the farming. We have to farm 100%. But well, you know, when I played my streamed run of Dragon Warrior 1, I wanted to just complete the game, so level 20, 21 would have been great and just enough. But since we didn't die in the game, I said to myself, okay, let's try another run. So I completed the game without dying, but for making sure that I would stay alive, I just farmed many more hours just to get to level 30. But of course, if I died in the process, I would have just stopped farming. You know what I mean? I would have stopped farming because the challenge of doing it without dying would have been over. But since we didn't die, I reached level 30, and then we did it. Yeah, that was the way I wanted it to be, you know. So now, if you drink it all the time, just like sugar water, yeah, have one every once in a while. It's delicious. Yeah, oh goodness, it's nice. It tastes great. But here I drink a lot of water here. I just like water, and I know it's good. But even there are some people who made some competitions with the water, and you know that water is good for the health. But the people who made the competition, it was about the person who was drinking the most bottles, I think, something like that. And I think it was a girl or a woman. She died. She died from it because her blood was liquefied or something like that, because she just drank too much water. Yeah, that's stuff like that. I saw some people. That was an obsession. He was obsessed with carrot juice, and he drank so much of it that at some point he knew that it was good for the health, but without moderation, he drank so much of it that his eyes, the white part of our eyes, it was the same color as the carrots. That was crazy, and I'm not sure, but I think he died from it too. Maybe not from the because of his eyes, but I mean the fact that he was always overtaking those carrot juice, you know. If you deprive yourself of water for a while though, and then go back to it, it can make you sick. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, water toxicity. Yeah, it's normal. It's like if you don't eat for days, when you eat again, do it piece by piece. I mean, take your time, give your stomach a chance, and it's probably the same with water, like you said. Oh my gosh, that's too much carrot juice. Yeah, I didn't know that was possible. Yeah, but the guy was crazy. I don't know how many juice or glasses of that juice he would take in one day. You know, that was just crazy. You can drink it every day, you will be alright. But like he did, no, that was just too much. Yeah, it was on TV. It was a documentary, and I saw it years ago. Yeah, that was crazy. That's not something that I would try to do. But of course, if somebody does it the right way, because he was probably getting the best out of the carrots, but just too much out of the best. That's the problem. It's like when you eat a full carrot, for example, you get everything in your stomach, but it will be there are some different ways of ingesting it that would make the digestion different, and it would give you a better effect from the carrot, for example, or the vegetable, or whatever you ate or drank. I heard some guy who eats literal raw meat and he's extremely healthy. Raw fish, meat, raw eggs. I read it in an article not too long ago. Interesting, interesting. For as long as there are no bacteria in it or something, because it's dangerous to eat raw meat at the moment for us. But I will tell you, the best meat that I ever ate in my whole life was raw beef. Oh goodness, raw beef. Yeah, it was red meat. It was they were in little cubes, you know. We could still eat it at that time. I was maybe 8 years old or something. There was nothing better than that, and I could have eaten it until I get sick. That was crazy. And I got it. I ate it with two things. They were mixed with little onions, little pieces of onions, and mixed spices. I think it was. If I was to know that I would die, I think that the last meal that I will have to have would be that red meat, raw meat like that with those spices and onions. Goodness, there is nothing better than that. It's crazy. That was so many years ago, but now it's dangerous to eat raw beef, for example, and even worse, raw chicken. Goodness, if you want to have something that you cannot control with your head, with a kind of headache that you cannot control and is very, very hard to live with, eat raw chicken. Of course, you will not do it because it's dangerous, but I did when I was around 18 years old. I was at school and I went to a Kentucky, that was a restaurant, and the meat, I mean the chicken, was not baked enough, so there was some pieces they were still reddish, pinkish, and I ate it, but my goodness, I learned, because it was a painful headache and it was not going. Oh goodness, it was heavy. Well, yeah, we learn. When we survive, we normally we learn. Food poisoning, yeah, that was it. That was it. Yeah, because it was still raw at some spots, not all the piece, not maybe the leg that I ate. What is the word in English? Maybe they call it chicken wings, something like that. Yeah, there were some parts they were not. Some parts were not baked, you know. So that's why it happened to me. I just went through that with Chinese food a few months ago. Yeah, I think that I was there. I think that you mentioned it to me when it happened, I think. Yeah, that's not something that, that we want to happen. I prefer to be poisoned by monsters in the games instead. Oh, goodness. Oh, we are trying our best here. Once again. Yeah, it's less suffering, and we can heal very quickly. We can save the game or reset the game and try again. Poison me, no problem. I will survive. Even if I die, I will survive. It just took off a little bit of my HP, but I will just get better in a few seconds. I get a new level up. Yeah, oh goodness, that was not the right I will probably never eat Chinese food just because of that one experience. Yeah. But Rem, did could you? Was it possible that you would have been able to spot it, or was it impossible? I mean, do you know exactly what you ate was bad, or was it just that the meat was spoiled or something, or was it something about the baking, you know? Just go buy an antidote next time and you get sick. Yeah. Yes, of course. Oh, I will just fight some birds outside until I get an antidote from them. Goodness, the HP of Young is incredible. At least Rosa is level 40, so that means that she will get the Life 2 spell very soon. I think it was spoiled food. Ah, okay, yeah, that's even worse. So that's hard to... you could not know, I mean. But was it good? Was the taste of the food good? Or you could not tell, you could not see a difference, because sometimes yeah, it could be spoiled but still taste something that is still decent, maybe. So today we are trying hard for sure to get those drops. And one thing that will be interesting is when we get the Life 2 spell, we can switch from trying to kill the Liliths to the, of course, the other monsters. But I don't think that it would be a good idea, like I said, because mentally it's better just to get the Lilith Rod as soon as possible. The food tasted fine, but I noticed the rice color was off. Okay. I ate green peppers and beef with the rice. Yeah, okay. But the rice was... the color was off. Do you think it could have been the rice? Because for me, spoiled rice. Unless it was already bacon and they put it in the Frigidaire or something and then take it back after a weekend, or I don't know. I don't know how it worked. But yeah, the green peppers that can be spoiled. Normally, what makes us sick? Normally, I would say is the beef. But who knows? I'm not an expert. I'm just a little guy trying to find the Lilith Rod on the summit of Mount of the Hills. So I don't know. Goodness. Oh, more. At least we can kill the revenants very quickly. Oh, it could have been from one of the people too. They're very hard workers. I wouldn't be surprised if their sweat got in my food. Well, yeah. But to get sick like that, I don't know, maybe yes, maybe no, that's... I don't know how sweat can really be hurtful. And I don't think that you would have a full glass of sweat at the same time in your food, if you know what I mean. But well... But anyway, for sure, you decided, you learned from that, that's for sure. Yeah, because I can remember eating bad stuff in a lot of restaurants, even the ones here in my own village, because it was about who did the food, who made the food. And I still have the taste in my... I can still taste it because the nose, the taste is something that has a strong memory. Goodness. Just bacteria in nature, and bacteria spreads, you know. Yeah, oh, true, very true. Yeah, the moment when we eat, my girlfriend and I, in the evenings, we often look at some documentaries, and they are on the internet, and for now we are following something that is very interesting. They send 3 people into the Arctic just before the snow starts to fall, and they are there for 30 days. They only have their clothes, but nothing else. They just have a dead animal that they will have to work with for 30 days. So it's always a moose, you know, a big animal. So they have to break rocks to make some kind of knives, and they use the moose stuff to do a lot of different things. And they must prepare a shelter, and they of course they must light a fire, and that's very hard, very hard. It seems that there are 6 or 8 episodes of that. It's very nice. I really enjoy it so far, and it's always 3 people per. I mean, if there are 8 episodes, it means 24 people. 8 times 3 people, and every team succeeded so far, but they were not always all 3 people at the end. And they are the predators too. There are wolverines, bears, wolves. Yeah, it's something very tough. And of course, they are not dead. I mean, they just left. Some of them felt sick, for example, whether it was because of the cold or because of the food. Sounds like a nomadic lifestyle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because they wanted to see how humans right now would fare when they are in survival like that, but in the Arctic. And some people were really good at lighting a fire with some normal techniques, but when you get there, all those guys, and 2 or 3 of them, they were not able to be that quick. There is one of them that was not even able to do a fire inside 14 hours. That was crazy, that was that hard. So yeah, they all succeeded into making fires, but some of them were forced to sleep in the cold, you know, in the first or second night, and it was very hard for them. And that's good. The first episode, there were 3, of course, 2 men and a woman. One of the men left after 3 days, the other one after 10 days, and the woman stayed alone for the 20 next days. She did it all alone. So she kept the fire alive. She was able to eat the food because they smoked the food. Survival, yes. And she survived the predators. Yeah, that woman, that was incredible. Yeah, I want her to be my what is the word? I would say my wife or something like that, but my companion, my teammate. Goodness, it's very strong. She did it 20 days all alone, and one guy that seemed to be tough, 3 days he was out. Oh, I miss my family. Goodness, but yeah, they were not all like that, you know. Some people were really into survival for years. A lot of people in the next episodes, they had a lot of what is the word? They knew what they were doing, that's for sure. Oh, phone again. Sorry, Rem, be right back. I will just give something to do to Young. Come on. Okay, good. Be right back. Oh. présentement, ça fait qu'on continue au but de stage, s'il te plaît. Ah ouais! Super! Super! Hey, t'as l'air d'être vite! C'est le fun! Oui! 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 Ah, ok, fait que finalement, il est fait. Hey, je suis super content pour toi. Ta mère, elle a appelé, elle a dit que t'as pour te chose de fraise. Le panier. Parfait, fait que c'est pas mal ça. Y a-t-il d'autres choses, Vincent? Pour toi au bureau? Confirme-moi où c'est pas encore fait. Ok. Passe une belle journée. Ben, moi, j'ai rien pogné, mais même lui, là, je suis en train de jaser, c'est super le fun. Oui. Hey, mais là, je suis content. Fait que c'est beau, Vincent, je continue. Au pire aller, repogne-moi à 3h septembre. Ça marche. Fait qu'à tantôt, Vincent. Je t'aime et tout. Bon après-midi. Merci. Salut. Okay, I'm back. Oh, good news. That's interesting. Oh, sorry, I skipped one of something that you wrote. They would not fare well. Our survival instincts in general aren't great because of the materialistic luxuries we have. Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, because just making some fire, that's an art. You need to do the bow and all that stuff. That's hard. I would have to practice it myself. I would be really interested into knowing how it works. I've kept the AC off intentionally just to see how people did it back in the day, in a home with no AC. I mean no fan. Yeah, exactly. I know what you mean. They didn't have it, so they didn't miss it. Is my only conclusion. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's one thing. But they will certainly live. They would not die at 100 years old. I mean, they would probably have it harder than I. But they were tougher than we were. That's for sure, because they were used to that kind of rough style with the cold and all that stuff. Yeah, we are very spoiled at the moment, that's for sure. But they had a lot of tricks. They were really genius. What they did to get where we are, and what they did in the past, I mean. So, still hoping for drops, but they don't come very often. But at least we can fight them a little more. Come on, give us something. The Liliths. Yeah, that was my girlfriend. She had let's say an appointment with her car this morning, and she had something bad with her car. The water of the rain was entering the back of the car. So we had to do something about that, but it's already repaired at the moment, and that doesn't cost her anything, because that was from something that some job that was badly done earlier this year. So now feel good. Oh no, everything is good. It was just that water was penetrating the container in the back of the car, you know. Oh, Ether one. Ah, oh, goodness. It will be a Lilith run at some point. But no, it's good news, Ram, really, because now everything is fixed. They would have to rely on positioning windows so the wind could hit them in both directions or something. Ah, yeah. A cross current of sorts. Yeah, there are a lot of techniques that you can use for different stuff, and sometimes it's like, just for example, thanks man, that's a good feeling. It was not that bad. She just decided, we just together, we took everything off the container. What I don't even know what's the word in English. Sorry. You know, the container in the back of the car. You know, I know that you know what I mean. But we took off everything so we could get the water up there. You know, with towels, and you just with the towels, it's the best way to get the last water out of it. What else did I want to say? Goodness, I lost my idea. Sorry, it happens sometimes. I was seeing a lot of different techniques for doing this and that. No, I think it's okay. But yeah, very glad too. That's good news, because I didn't want those guys to make her pay for that, since it was something that you know, everything started with one man that bumped into her car in the parking where she is working, you know, and of course that's the man insurance that paid for that. But then the job was not done correctly, so today I was not fearing, but certainly I was aware of the fact that maybe it could have cost something, since the guys who do the job, they love money, you know what I mean. So I was concerned a little bit, but yeah, she said to me, cost nothing, yeah, and it's repaired. It's very nice. I'm very happy about that. I've been riding only a bicycle the last few months. Got no car. It's not so bad to be honest. Well, if you don't need a car, if you can live without a car, no problem. I mean, it's because it costs a lot of money when you work and you put everything, all your money into gas, you know, because gasoline that's crazy how it costs right now. It's changed lives completely, you know. But yeah, if you're able to be what's the word? Able to do everything by yourself with a bike, why not, you know? But here I have my car, my girlfriend has her car, so yeah, it's good to have two cars. Gas repairs, my job and stores are all 5 minutes away. Yeah, exactly. If you are around everything, even the hospital maybe, so yeah, you're in business. But of course, everybody needs, you know, without a car I will feel lost here. But that's just me. Even if I don't need my car, if it's not there, just outside my house, I feel like something is missing, you know. I'm at this point in my life. Yeah, even if I don't use it, it's like it's some kind of freedom to have a car that is waiting for you in the back of the house or something. Yeah, but that's just me. It was like when I was younger. I was 15 years old and I just wanted to leave my house where my parents were. I had good parents and good people, good family, good brothers, but I wanted to be on my own. That's the difference. But yeah, I left goodness, at 18 approximately, 18 years old. Not even then, I was going to school, probably 19, yeah, 19 I was on my own. But here we are a team, we are 5 members who are trying to get literate Guys, open the bodies. You have swords. You can find Lilith's rods inside the body. Something. Come on. Yeah, I get that feeling. I don't mind it really. I'm on my own at the moment and enjoying my privacy. Exactly. It's very important. We need it. We need it. Especially when we are past 30 years old. Of course, we are not all the same. Some people are good with living with their parents and that stuff. I respect that. But naturally, I think that it's normal to just be on our own as soon as we can, as soon as we are adults. But I don't judge because we don't know the circumstances and we don't know others' lives, you know. So just do your best and share your knowledge so that will help people. Sometimes just a smile can change a life or a day for somebody, or a stream. I know that that's something that somebody opened my eyes about. It's just a stream. I mean, some people, you know, they will just lurk, but they will use the stream as a radio or something that you will just come and listen to because they enjoy the person who talks or who plays or whatever. And everybody has different tastes. I'm sure that some people cannot stand me, and some other people will just enjoy. That's the way it is. We just do our best and don't care about the rest. Goodness, I mean, we care about the rest, but it's just for the fun of doing the sentence. Twitch, the people I interact with here is a big part of my life. Yeah, nice. There are people like that, and it's okay too. It's just that we need to stay feet on the earth too, because internet or Twitch or whatever, it's not the real life. I mean, yes, that helps. It's like TV. But the difference here on Twitch is that we interact exactly. We interact. And I think it's better than just listening to TV. If we make comparisons with people who just listen to TV and say, "Oh, video games, that's bad." Well, you listen to TV. TV is passive. When video gaming, when you stream or play, you're active. That's totally different in the brain. When you're active, you think, you plan, you do something. You can even lose weight. Even the chess players lose weight in the big tournaments. Yeah, that's the way it is. They think so much that the brain needs some energy. And nobody will tell me that just listening to TV will help a body to lose fat or something like that. You know, it's like, you know... Unless the sofa is not good, I don't know. Oh, goodness. It has been a while since those monsters decided to surprise us like that. Yeah, and I'm very happy that Young does his job with his power like he does right now. He kills everything now, no problem. A lot of HP as well. Let's secure 2. One more. A little safe here. Or maybe just see what we have here. Okay, nothing. But the strength of Young is always getting better. And no surprise in our items. What about the arrows? 31. It's true that I don't use Rosa that much for fighting right now. And she is level 41. So that means 3 or 4 levels and we've got the life 2 spell. That's already something to think about. Well, since gaming is the biggest aspect of my life, it's pretty important to me. Yeah, because we all have the same thing. It's time. And what do we do with time? It's our choice. We can do anything. We can train, we can do nothing, we can cook, we can run, we can walk, we can talk with other people, we can listen to TV, play games, whatever, or different games. Some people will play sports instead, you know, anything. I stay indoors mostly, and I have a difficult time interacting with people who don't have gaming in common. Yeah, okay. I don't know why not does it really bother me. It used to, but not anymore. Yeah. The best thing is not to be bothered by anything. I mean, we have to care about what's around us, of course, but yeah, care and being bothered is two different things. In caring about people or not caring, well, caring is good. I mean, being bothered, it's negative, yeah. So if you're not bothered anymore, you gain the level, you know. That's because we all have different lives, different experiences, and a different rhythm when it comes to learning or how we react to some stuff, how we adapt to some stuff in life or in different situations that we were not expecting, stuff like that. You know, we never know when something weird will happen. You know, you go outside and lightning strike just in front of me, or you know, I saw a meteorite just fall and destroy the car in front of me, or stuff like that. I got stung by a wasp and it was in my house. You know, stuff like that. We never know what will happen and how we will react. Even if we think that we know how we will react, sometimes when we are surprised, we never know. It's like when you meet a bear and a bear in the forest. Sometimes for example, he will just continue eating the berries, and sometimes he will just follow you or jump on you, depending on if he was surprised or if he needs food for before the winter, stuff like that. We never know how people or even animals will react. But for sure, I know that if I try to tap a wasp, it will try to revenge and probably will sting me. I'm sure of that. And if I don't kill Lilith in the first try, it will retaliate with a slap. I used to wonder why I don't fit in with general society, and then I met a lot of people here in the gaming world and I suddenly fit in. Yeah. Yeah. I know I'm a little odd, but I'm not hurting anyone, and I don't do bad things or intrude in others' lives. Exactly, Ram. Some people will always, of course, there is good and bad people everywhere, in every country, in every town, maybe even in every family, I don't know. But one thing that we can say is that we are all different, and judging, not good. Not good, because we don't know where people come from. I mean, I'm not talking about the countries, I'm talking about their experiences, everything, all that stuff. It's hard for us to judge or to make decisions for others. So when we talk with people who come from different cultures, maybe they can take some ideas from us, but sometimes we can say something that we think can help, but we don't even know the context, so what we said can help even more, or sometimes not even 1%. But it's good to share our thoughts, because sometimes because it's the way we evolve in any way. And yes, if you found where you fit, it's just better for you. That's like it's like that. You have your own view, your own life, your own things that you like, and it's okay. And it's just good that you found where you belong. And same for me. I like what we do here. I like the community here on Twitch. But I'm different, of course. I have my family, I see things differently. Cannot say that I have tons of friends, but we don't need thousands of friends as well. We just need the good ones, the right ones. That's the main thing here in life. Because life is short, everything goes very quickly. When you're younger, it's like normally, if you live a normal life, you are in events when you are a child, normally. Then you go to school and you start to learn that things work in a certain way. And then you go out of the school, you start working, you start having your friends and stuff like that. And you learn about the fact that what looked to be easy cannot necessarily be easy. Whatever it is, you get some experience and you share some thoughts with other people. You get older, you learn. And sometimes you unlearn, depending on people, you know. And at some point, you discover that every 5 years or so, you can see a difference in your own person, your own actions, reactions, knowledge, wisdom. Yeah, we can see some difference, and we have to live with ourselves always. We are certainly the one with whom we talk the most, or we should talk the most, if you know what I mean. Not talking with myself and answering to myself in my house. No, but speaking to ourselves when it's needed. It's like, yeah, come on, man, you can do it. That's great insight, Hal. I heard so many intelligent, experience-minded people on Twitch. Yeah, there are some people who are very good at it. You know, they share a lot of good thoughts, and it's just about sometimes it's about being on the subject as well. Because personally, I guess that people who see me play will say that I'm very about the game, but it's true. I'm a planner. I plan a lot, so I think a lot and I share a lot of my thoughts when I think about what I'm doing in the game. I want the people to be involved in a way, you know. You have great knowledge and pointers yourself. Oh, thanks a lot, Rem. Just trying my best in this little world, you know. But yeah, the main thing is to do your best. And I like to share, you know, what I know. And if I'm wrong, I can be corrected. And if I'm right, I can help. You know, it's always with good intentions. That's the main thing here. Because I saw in a movie that was a great sentence. It said that nobody is perfect, but the intentions can be perfect. Yeah. Because intentions, if you want to be good, you won't be good at 95%. You will be at 100 or not at all. You know. So it's like the intentions are what they are. It's something that is 100% or 0%, in my opinion. Okay, so let's go back at fighting them in the right way here. And we don't want to run this fight. We have 2 chances of a drop. Sorry. I still feel like I have COVID right now. But just inside, just when it comes to the rest of the flu that I still have with my nose and my little coughing, you know, but I'm not suffering. It's just like I feel that there is still something. But maybe just me. I know that my girlfriend is really 100% at the moment. And we try and we try and we try. Today is very hard. But goodness, do we become strong? That's incredible. So how much XP does Rosa have? Nice, that's a lot, and she needs 26,000 for the next level up. So that's not for now, but we are getting there. But without any drop, that's crazy. I have to head out for a little while. Yeah, get this dang Lilith rod. I will try my best, Rem. Very nice talking with you too. I really enjoyed. And thanks for being there, Rem. Always a pleasure. And man, enjoy your ride or whatever you're doing. And here I will try my best. And will give you great feedback if I can. So take care, Rem. See you later. It's hard to get the souls to drop something. It means the cure ones didn't come that much in the last fight or so. But yeah, I'm more wishing about fighting the Liliths anyway. Because the Liliths don't have the Life 2 trick that can be used with them, which in my opinion can increase our chance greatly to get something. But well, maybe it will be a nice idea to find a way to show you the list of the items that we can get. Maybe I could make something different. Maybe I can I will try to see what I can do. I'm sure that I can do something to show you the items, at least the list of the items. Maybe I will just work the chat so the chat doesn't take the same size or something like that, and then I can put the list of the items that we want to get on the bottom right or on the top right, one of them. That could be possible, and that could be cool too. Because for now it's like people see me play. Of course I can give you reminders about what I'm trying to do at the moment, etc. But it's good to have at least the list, or maybe I can add the list. You see my tiny URL here that always appears every 30 minutes or so in my chat. So maybe yes, I could add the list of the items, pardon me, on my Google Sheet or something, so it would be there available for everybody. But having it in sight when we are streaming, I think it's better. The other stuff is just for people who are curious. But yeah, having the list in front, I think it's not a bad thing. So the Lilith Rod is giving us a hard time. It's hard to get, but we will not give up. It will just be much better when we get it. That will be the feeling. And it's good. It seems that we have more speed as well, so I don't feel like the monsters are attacking that much anymore. I mean, unless they surprise us. So it's like the fights are quicker and quicker. Where is the rod? Yeah, and it's very rare to get two Liliths to appear in one fight. but we will eventually get it. Matter of time, maybe a lot of time. And for now we just have to endure those fights against the zombies, etc. But at least we killed them in one shot. That's certainly something that I wanted to achieve today. And what about at least getting the life 2 spell today? That will be a good goal to try to reach. I think that's fair enough. And not thinking about the drops. That's weird. We are after the drops, but we have other goals so far. Yeah, it's not forbidden. It's not forbidden. Yeah, good, Liliths. But yeah, in reality, I want the Lilith Rod so bad, guys. I will try to delay my... Yeah, and it worked. I got a drop. Yeah, when we try to delay... when we press A or something like that, so it changes something in the fight. So sometimes it can help, sometimes we can get something, sometimes not. But yeah, it does a difference. Whether it's a good or bad difference, it does a difference. When we choose to wait before pressing the buttons, it does a difference. Now I waited just a little too much, now we're getting attacked. That's the bad point of waiting. How many Q1s do we have? 98. That means that when we reach 99, we will start to get more, I mean in another stack. Oh, you're welcome, Lilith. It seems like we don't see them that much. And of course, we will certainly want to save the game when we get something. And yes, like I said, I will make clips when I get some of those items. My best friend in real life, he wants to get them all. I mean the 17 items. He don't want to learn the summons to ride. Yeah, he wants the 17 items to be taken into a picture all at the same time in the Chocobo. I think it's a good idea. Personally, I want to have all different items, at least one of each, including those ones. But yeah, I can use them, you know, on Rydia and all that stuff. I mean, I want her to be able to use them. I want those items to be equipped, if possible. I want to use them for as long as I get the drops. That's what I want to do. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Sorry. Yeah, because we could run those fights, but I don't think that it's much longer to just finish the fights. Because at some point, I mean, especially in the long run, running the fights when we still need the money, it kills something, I mean, in my opinion. And also, since sometimes it takes so much time to get the right fights to happen, like this one here, that just running and waiting for that, it's like we are waiting for fighting, and it's I think it can tire me out that way. I prefer just to fight, but I know that at a certain point I will be it will be better just to run. For example, when we get to the lunar subterrane, where we will fight for the pink puffs, I mean the pink tail, yeah, just to get a fight we will have to run every other fight, because the other fights, they are long fights, and we could not afford to fight them. That would be just too long and useless as well, you know. But that's very nice job, guys. What about what we need for experience in this game? Yeah, it's probably in the millions. Okay, that's good. So in a few fights, we will have 20% of the... No, 20? No. What's that? What did I think about? 2% of what we can get... Is it 2%? No, it's 5%. 500, it's 500,000 XP would be 5% of the XP that we need to be top level in this game. Yeah, I think so. I think. I may still be wrong. No, that cannot make sense. Anyway, I will see later. I will make the calculation later. Because when I think about how much XP we get from the behemoths at the end, it's like we don't get... Nah. Takes more XP than that. But good thing is that we level up very quickly at the beginning. We are already in the 40s, 36 to 43. Nice. Yeah, it seems like they come and then they go. They come and then they go. There are some sequences when it comes to the parties of monsters that we get, because here, a lot of Liliths in a row. That's what we are getting. Yeah, again. And it's good stuff. Those are our chances. Another level by Young. Oh goodness, 9 times 90 attack. Oh, that's even better. I don't know if he was like that before this level, but maybe we can see a difference with his kicks. I don't know, maybe yes. It's hard for me to say. Nice, nice. Two Liliths are better than one. But nothing for us. Not yet. Okay, back at the normal fights, it seems. But that was a bunch of Liliths in a row. So we can enjoy it when it passes, when it happens. So that means that we will fight a bunch of those guys before the Lilith comes back, I mean. Oh no, could have been our chance here. Nothing. But I don't know, maybe we can fight Liliths in the next fight, we never know. We cannot... It's hard to predict. Oh, hello brother, no chance yet for the Lilith Rod, no chance yet. But having a good time, Young is able to kill them all now, I mean the little ones. The only monsters that we fight here are souls, revenants, ghouls, zombies, and of course the Liliths and the red bones. But everything that is not Lilith or red bone, Young kills them all in one shot. You know, is I don't know, here it was a slow fight, maybe I was surprised, I don't remember. But normally it's quicker than that. But I kill everything. If you want to have a good idea, check here. Level 37 to 43. Rosa is 41, she will learn... okay, that's what she has for energy. Let's see her magic. Okay, she will learn wall and then... Oh, she has wall. Sorry. So life 2 could be the next one. Or... Not white. Come on, I don't know. But life 2, I know that she learns it at around 44 or 45. So if I can reach that level today... maybe not. I will see how it is, how I feel, etc. But... Scandal! Monk does a better job than the Paladin killing undead. Yeah, but one shot, Paladin is doing better. Goodness, he is strong. But right now we're just using Young is just too quick. That's of course I could run those fights, but I can still get a chance to get the Cursed Ring from the souls. There are no spirits here on the summit, but we're still doing great. And the only thing that we can get as drops are cure ones from the souls or cursed rings from the souls. So here is cure one or cursed ring. You cannot get anything else. And from the Liliths, Ether one or Lilith rods. That's all that we can drop. And of course, all those guys here, zombie, ghouls, revenants, they give nothing. They will never give nothing. So that's the way it is. So each time that I get an item after the fight, it can be the right one. It can be. Each time here on the summit, on the mount or the hills. That's the game right now. Yeah, that's 3+ hours. Nothing happened yet, but You know, I enjoy it because it's a challenge. It's not something that is easy to do. But at least we are getting near to get the Life 2 spell. That will at least be something. But I hope that I get the Lilith Rod first. The XP will add up better than running, I guess. Yeah, and the money too. We have almost 500,000 XP. Money, gold pieces. That's nice. We feel good. Oh, I think it's the same for XP too. I mean, as with Rosa, I guess. I mean. And one more level up for Cecil. Let's see Rosa. No, not her magic. But yeah, almost. Yeah, 500,000. Almost. Getting there. And yeah, the items here. We get more cure ones now. Like, just like that. It's okay. It's okay. We have room. The big Chocobo does his job very nicely. So now we're just after the Lilith Rod, and with some luck, the Cursed Ring. And even with more luck, more than one Cursed Rings, which would be crazy. But we don't really need them, maybe one or two. If we want to use them with a fire shield or something when the monsters cast some magic. But here, it's pretty useless. But yes, we want the item, that's all we want. Oh, and by the way, brother, if you're still there, my best friend in real life, he's doing the challenge here. And he's doing exactly the same. He has the same list that I have. I gave him the list. And we even talked together, and we even readjusted the lists because he found some more information than I. And I found out that the Mad Augurs, they were not the best ones to get the Zeus Gauntlet. But I still want to get the Zeus Gauntlet from them, because it will be crazy to fight them the way that I will fight them. It will be spectacular, and I think I never did it. You know, when you want to kill 200 of them in the same fight, one after the other, with an axe, one shot, it will be like, wow, you know? And only with maybe one or two characters, and then, sorry, before the final blow, or I mean killing the last monster, the summoner or the sorcerer that summons the monsters, we just resurrect everybody, so everybody gets a lot of XP. Yeah, seems good. Surprised. Let's hope you will be surprised at the end of that fight. Yeah. Because my friend said that the stale men... Sorry. Pardon me. I think that I'm forced to be coughing if I keep talking. I'm not sure. I may be in the zone where I will start coughing if I keep talking. But sorry. Yeah, he says that we have many more chances to get the Zeus Gauntlet from the Stalements, but you only meet them in fights, just like that here. You don't summon them or resurrect them or something. Oh, life 2, we got it! Oh goodness, and it was level 42. Oh, so we've got life 2. Ah. Sorry, I hope I will not be in obligation to stop the stream because of that, or I will just stop talking. Take some tequila, it will decrash your throat. Yes, brother, oh, cure one, it could have been it again. Hello, brother, by the way. Trying our best here, once again. So we've got life 2. After some sleep, yeah, hello. So after some sleep, oh, if you want to see Subotai, we almost have, everybody almost has 2000 HP right now. That's crazy how strong we are already. Only Rosa and Cecil are not don't have 2000 HP at the moment. That's crazy. But that's not the goal to get strong here. Of course, it's a good thing. But and of course, since Young destroys everything with one shot now with his kicks, the fights are quicker. So it's just about getting lucky with the drops. And we are mainly after the Lilith Rod right now. If we can get it, I will certainly try to do the life 2 trick on the spirits on Mon Hubs. We fight 2 spirits. We always use the same one. We kill it, we resurrect him, and we kill it again. Something like 50 times, and then you just end the fight and you cross your fingers. Because we can get it, I tested it, and 150 tries, I got it 8 times, the Cursed Ring. 150 times, but that was sorry, every time I would kill 50 of them, so that means 7,500 monsters just to get it 8 times out of 150 tries. That's still a lot. That's still too much, but that's still better. And we have more hopes in trying something like that than just fighting random enemies. We will see. It's a matter of luck, that's for sure. Sorry. Okay guys, I think I have a plan. I will, because right now I feel like I will be coughing over and over. So I will take a break and I will stream later today. I will come back at it later today. It could be in the evening or later this afternoon. I will see when everything is fine. But yes, I will come back today. So for now, let's just save the game and let's heal a little bit. If I can. Yep, just cannot stop right now. So yes, I came back from the COVID, but it's still attacking me a little bit. I feel good. It's just that my throat is itching bad at the moment. So yes, I have to stop, guys. So to everybody, thanks for being there. Sorry for for those kind of things, but sorry, it cannot be helped. So thanks for the support, guys. Always a pleasure, and I will come back later today, I promise. So for now, let's save the game again, and good luck for later. I think that we did tremendous today still, and we got the life 2 spell, which is crazy. Yeah, at level 42 finally. So that's where we are at the moment. I hope that you enjoyed, and see you later, guys.